So, Russia ranks among the most unreliable allies in modern history, and there's data to support that claim. Across multiple relationships, Moscow has shown a consistent pattern of prioritizing its own interests, often leaving its partners exposed, weakened, or outright betrayed. In June of this year, when Iran faced US and Israeli airstrikes, Russia offered no meaningful support, despite Iran's role in supplying suicide drones and training Russian personnel for the war in Ukraine. They didn't even offer any diplomatic support. Kremlin media downplayed the situation, and leaked documents revealed that Moscow actually was engaged in espionage operations against Tehran, even while posing as a partner. There's even evidence that Russia welcomed attacks on Iranian nuclear facilities, which is the ultimate two faced move. Now, this same pattern is visible in Russia's relationship with China. Despite public declarations of friendship, large Chinese banks have refused to engage with sanctioned Russian companies. Moscow has responded with paranoia, arresting dozens of its own scientists on charges of spying for China. One such case involved physicist Dmitry Kolker, who died in custody back in 2022. The Russian security services view even their own supposed partners, like China, as threats. Mutual mistrust defines the relationship, even though on the surface it seems like they're best friends. I assure you, they are not. Armenia offers another example, and this one might be the most glaring. Russia is a treated ally through the Collective Security Treaty Organization, yet Moscow stood aside during Armenia's war with Azerbaijan. Reports now indicate that Russia may have actively tried to destabilize the Armenian government. Just this month, Armenia's foreign minister skipped a CSTO summit, and he's done this multiple times, to meet with European leaders instead. This is because he's tired of Russia backstabbing him. So Russia is definitely an unreliable partner. The Center for European Policy Analysis wrote this month that Russia is, quote, very good at demanding support from its supposed friends and very bad at offering anything much in return, end quote. A report that came out in December of last year from the Atlantic Council linked domestic Russian propaganda with Moscow's hostile behavior abroad, noting that the regime treats allies as tools of convenience rather than mutual obligation. Compared to other historical examples of betrayal, Russia's behavior is not uniquely catastrophic, but it is uniquely consistent. Yes, Japan's pre-World War II alliance with the US ended in a direct attack at Pearl Harbor, which is honestly the ultimate act of betrayal. And Pakistan took American money during the war in Afghanistan while providing safe havens for the Taliban, as well as Osama bin Laden. But what makes Russia's modern conduct stand out is not only the breadth of their betrayals, but the frequency. They just do it all the time. And this is a long-standing pattern where they fail to support allies, engage in espionage, and manipulate supposed friends for short-term gains. This isn't about the one moment of betrayal we've seen in the past. It's a structure of exploitation and distrust that repeats across decades. From the Middle East to the Caucasus to its own people, Russia shows again and again that their loyalty is conditional and transactional. It may not be the single worst ally in all of history, but few countries have burned as many bridges with such consistency. So it's no surprise that all of Russia's alliances collapse not just under pressure, but really under the weight of Russia's own deception.